Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from OdissaTV.in presenting you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Odisha Finance Minister Pradip Amat likely to present budget for 2016-17 financial year in State Assembly on 15th March. Commissioner Police takes D brothers on 7 days remand. Prepared a blueprint 8 months ago to nab them. War of words ensues between BJD and BJP following mounted attack by ruling party spokesperson Pratap Deb on Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over his photos with accused of Vyapam scam and Petroleum Ministry document leak case. Chhattisgarh New York agrees Prime Minister Narendra Modi's entry into Garbhagruha of Jagannath Temple during his visit to 12th century shrine on 7 February. And Odisha government appoints 151 dental surgeons in the undivided Kalahandi, Balangir, Koraput districts. Now the details. Odisha Finance Minister Pradip Amat is likely to present the budget for the financial year 2016-17 in State Assembly on 15th March. Informing this to the media after an all-party meet in Bhubaneswar, Leader of Opposition Narasingha said the Finance Minister will present appropriation bill for 2 months while the draft of the full budget of the remaining 10 months will be sent to Assembly Standing Committee, which would give its suggestion by 25th April. The bill will be passed before 31st March, Mishra stated, adding that this time the state budget will be presented on the lines of centre. Meanwhile, on the deviation from previous year's budget presentations, Amat said the proposed format will help the state government to allocate funds on different heads strategically. Welcoming the step, BJP State Union President Basant Panda said the budget pattern will be helpful for the state.
केंद्र सरकार तंगर बजेट प्लेस कला परे तहिंटू इम्प्यूट आनी को क्षेत्र में केते कोन दउचंदी से समस्त विषय जानला परे राज्य बजेट प्रस्तुत कले सेटा हमर राज्यर हित दृष्टि ताको बजेट
राज्य सरकार दियालिया अवस्था को गलानी राज्य सरकार पाखरे पैसा नहीं बोल मुंडा बथा एवं ये बाउंसपट मारी केंद्र पैसा कमेले भी जो योजना चालू थला आमर अर्थरु आमे ताकू चले पारिबे नाही सेइतबे मुंडा बथार कारण है.
The Commissionerate Police, who on Monday took 2 dreaded criminals, Sushil Dharasamanta and his brother Sushant, on a 7-day remand for further interrogation, had prepared a blueprint 8 months ago to nab them. The blueprint for Operation D was jointly prepared by the then Police Commissioner R.P. Sharma and Cuttack DCP Sanjiv Arora after police came to know about the huge network of these two brothers. Talking about the activities of these two brothers, Arora said they were primarily involved in tender fixing and extortion. Their network is spread across Odisha, particularly in the coastal districts. Basing on the statement of the associates, some of whom have been arrested, we are conducting raids at 7 places to get some more information, he said. The DCP further said that the police have also seized some arms and ammunition during a raid today. Asked about the source of income of the Dharasamanta brothers, he said, apart from tender fixing, they were involved in smuggling of arms. Besides, Sushil had set up a transport company Metaphor in which he and his brothers were the directors. Though these two brothers were paying income tax showing their annual income at Rs 15 lakh, the annual earning was around Rs 100 crore, Arora said. He also said to earn a good name, Sushil had formed a youth club named Cuttack Nagar Yuvak Sangha, in which he had employed about 300 youths and paying them a monthly remuneration of Rs 5,000 to Rs 10,000.
एटा गोटे इंटेलिजेंस बेस्ड ऑपरेशन जुलाई 2015 रे आरंभ करलु. उद्देश्य थिला सुशांत रो लोकेशन वेयर अबाउट्स जानी करी तांको विरुद्ध तांको गिरफ्त करिवार प्लस एमानंकु जो अंडरग्राउंड एक्टिविटीज जहाँ चली छी तांको विषय इनफॉरमेशन पाई करी ताले नेसेसरी लीगल एक्शन आरंभ करिवार. आमे देखिलु जे जो बड़ भाई तांको जो सुशांत अछि तांको विरुद्ध नॉन बेलेबल वारंट थिला परंतु यंगर ब्रदर विरुद्ध सेते बेले किसी एक्शनेबल केस न थिला परंतु तांकरो गतिविधि संदिग्ध जाना पड़ुथिला. दी ऑपरेशन रे जो केते गुडा जो इम्पोर्टेंट मेंबर्स थिले एंड गोटे दुटा बहुत दुर्दांत जो अपराधी थिले तांको केस रे गिरफ्त करिबा परे लास्टले जनवरी रे आमे जानी जाइथिलु जे बड़ भाई कोटी विशाखापट्टनम रे ना चेंज करी रोचे ଆଉ राजगांग आसवा जीवा करे बेले बेले लुचिकी कटक भी आसे एंड तापरे 28 तारीख रे फाइनली जेते बेले सुशांत दाल सामंत एठी ट्रेस करागला और पोखरी पुट्रे और गोटे तंकर हाइलाइट थिला से विषय भी आमे दिसंबर 600 अथवा जनवरी आरंभ रे जानि जाइथिलु ऑन द डे ऑफ सर्च बहुत मेटिकुलसली और फॉलोइंग एक्शन बहुत मेटिकुलसली करी गुडाए आर्म्स और कैश बाहर करी छंती.
Cuttack police arrested 2 associates of dreaded criminals, Dhara Samanta brothers, last night and seized arms, ammunition and cash from their possession. The arrested aides have been identified as Ramachandra Das and Bharat Bhushan Swain. Police have seized 4 guns, 160 rounds of bullets and cash worth rupees 12.44 lakh. According to the sources, both the arrested are from Chaudiaganj area of Cuttack. Police conducted raids on their houses yesterday afternoon and seized the cash and firearms from their possession after a search operation lasting about 10 hours, added sources. On the other hand, the commissionerate police have been granted 7-day remand of Dhara Samanta brothers, Sushant Dhara Samanta and Sushil Dhara Samanta. Police had sought a 10-day remand for them from the Cuttack SDGM court. Police has constituted a special team which has been sent to various places in the country, including Mumbai and Vizag, to unearth the brothers' criminal footprints, informed the sources.
जो लोको पोजेशन रे से वेपन टा मिलथिला तांको ना अछि रामादास अलायस बापाना शरचंद्र दास गंदरपुर तांको आज अरेस्ट करा जाउछि एंड कोर्ट चलान करा जिवो. ड्यूरिंग इंटरोगेशन जना पड़थिला से तांकरो जने भाई अछंती कुन्नी अलायस कृष्णचंद्र दास से भी गंदरपुर रे रहंती. ए दुई जन भाई से वेपन टा ट्रांसफर करथिले एंड ड्यूरिंग ट्रांसफर पुलिस स्पेसिफाइड इनफॉरमेशन पाई के एमान को धरथिला. भारत भूषण स्वाइन रो गोटे केस आगरु थिला चौलियागंज 2014 मसिया रो गोटे केस तांको अगेंस्ट पेंडिंग थिला. से केस रे आज तांको कोर्ट चलान करा जाउछि. फर्दर ये जो आर्म्स एमुनिशन केस ता हिछि ता भीतर तांको कोन इन्वॉल्वमेंट अछि सेटा अंडर वेरिफिकेशन अछि. यदि किछि एविडेंस ता ऊपर बाहरिबो पुलिस एक्शन से अनुसार करा जिवो. रामादास तांको पोजीशन रे से सब आर्म्स ता मिलिथिला एंड तांको भाई करो इन्वॉल्वमेंट भी सेते बेले संगे संगे जाना पड़थिला. बट भाई तांको एब्सकॉन्ड करि जाय छंती. पुलिस टीम कराई छै तांको नैप करिवा पई. फर्दर जो अन्य जहाँ घरे सर्च कराई थिला we are verifying his involvement and if we'll get some information police will do act accordingly.
The sexual harassment allegation brought by 3 female teaching staff of Ravenshaw University in Cuttack against their seniors took a new turn on Monday after they demanded a crime branch investigation into the matter even as a fact-finding team of the varsity submitted its report. The victims, who did not turn up on Wednesday before the fact-finding team to record their statements, today demanded a crime branch probe. Meanwhile, authorities of the varsity said the complainants can request for a time extension to depose before the committee. The committee formed by the Vice-Chancellor had asked Associate Professor Sangeeta Padi of Botany Department, Anjuman Ara of Hindi and Anita Das of Sociology Department to appear before it on Wednesday. But the teachers said they did not have faith in the fact-finding panel and wanted a crime branch investigation. Notably, Padi had made allegation of harassment and mental torture against a senior faculty member of her department. After Padi, Hindi departments Ara and Sociology departments Dash also came forward with allegations of sexual harassment.
तथापि आमे चाहूछु क्राइम ब्रांच आमर इच्छा क्राइम ब्रांच बा आउ कोनोसी भी संस्था ए दायित्व नै परिबे निरपेक्ष तदंत करिवे. रेवेन्सा रु जदि केही सतरे रेवेन्सा कमिटी ऊपर कारण एठी सब प्रिया प्रीति तोषण पद्धति रे काम चली छी तेनु एठी तो अपराधी मान को घोड़ेबे जिबारे किछि फायदा नाही.
नहीं आउ नोटिस करिवन जदि समान आउ थरे लिखि के देबे जे आमे रेडी अछु अपियर करिवा पई आमे तको चांस दबु सेतरे किछि नै सप्ताह टाइम दिया हिछि माने सेटा सैक्रोसैंक्ट किछि नहे किंतु सेमाने बतन इनिशिएटिव नवा पड़िबो. आमे जहा इनिशिएटिव नवा कथा नै छारलु सेमान जदि इनिशिएटिव नै कि हम कहिबे जे नै हमर आउ टिके टाइम दरकार आमे दबु टाइम.
War of words ensued between BJP and BJD on Monday following a mounted attack by the ruling party spokesperson Pratap Deb on Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over his photos with accused of Vyapam scam and Petroleum Ministry document leak case. Deb said Dharmendra Pradhan, was having photos with the accused, who is involved in the Petroleum Ministry document leak case. Besides, in another example, the main accused of the Vyapam scam had booked air ticket from him. This is the third instance of such kind of connections. They further stated, before pointing fingers towards other party leaders, Pradhan should look into his closet. Countering the attack, BJP State President Basant Panda said, the Chief Minister should think about Saroj, who is staying at his house. Even the BJD should also think about it. Referring to the attack on Pradhan, Panda added, regarding the issue which is being raked up, the Chief Minister is only responsible as he has been the Home Minister of the state for 16 years.
ताकर निज डिपार्टमेंट रे मंत्रालय की तथ्य लीक करा जाउची जो व्यक्ति को अरेस्ट करा गला ताके संगे ताके फोटो थिला द्वितीय रे आपण व्यापम दुर्नीति विषय सुनिथि मध्य प्रदेश रो जे मुख्य अभियुक्त से मध्य ताके पे टिकेट करथिले ताकर रिटर्न रे देखैचंती मध्य एटा तृतीय थर अन्य दलर नेता ऊपर को अंग्रेज करिया पूर्व ओडिसा आछंती से आगे निज घर भीतर अनेवा उचित
मुख्यमंत्री भी से सरोज भाई जेन तांकर घरे रहउछंती तांकर बाबदर भी टिके चिंता करि नबार कथा बिजु जनता दल भी चिंता करि नबार कथा जो विषय को नेकरी खोलताड़ आरंभ हेछि चर्चा आलोचना हेछि धर्मेंद्र प्रधान को सामना रे अना जाउछि सेथि पई मुख्यमंत्री दायी कारण 16 वर्ष हला मुख्यमंत्री ए राज्यर होम मिनिस्टर
The Chhattisgarh Niyog, the apex body of temple servitors' bodies, on Monday agreed that Prime Minister Narendra Modi can enter into the Garbhagruha or Sanctum Sanctorum of Jagannath Temple and pay obeisance to the deities during the latest visit to the 12th century shrine on 7th February. A meeting in this regard was convened between the Niyog and functionaries of Sri Jagannath Temple administration on Monday after it emerged that the entry of the Prime Minister might be restricted considering the ongoing repair work of Jagamohana, the hall facing the sanctum of the temple. Representatives of the Niyog who attended the meeting informed Modi will have darshan of the deities after the Sakara Dhupa of the Trinity. As per the itinerary, after arriving at the helipad on the outskirts of the holy town on 10:40 am, Modi will proceed to the temple at 10:55 am for darshan of the Lords. He'll stay at the temple till 11:40 am. Meanwhile, the SJTA authorities have geared up for smooth visit of the Prime Minister on the day. The Odisha government on Monday appointed 151 dental surgeons in the undivided Kalahandi, Balangir, Koraput districts. Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik handed over the appointment letters to the Bachelor in Dental Surgery BDS pass-out students at a seminar on the role of dentists in the healthcare services at Jaydev Bhavan in Bhubaneswar. Briefing newsmen after the seminar, Health and Family Welfare Minister Atanu Sabyasachi Naik said, efforts are on to appoint another batch of around 200 BDS students in the coming days. Stating that there has been no appointment of dental surgeons in the state since 2006, Naik said, the newly appointed dental surgeons who have recently cleared the BDS have been posted in the KBK region and other remote parts of the state on priority to provide better healthcare services to the people. The minister further said that the equipment which were lacking in dental services are now available as they are being purchased by the Odisha State Medical Corporation. Asked about the 31st January deadline given by the state government to look into the demands of the junior doctors of Veer Surendra Sai Institute of Medical Sciences and Research VIMSAR, Naik said the Revenue Divisional Commissioner RDC Northern Division had a meeting with the junior doctors.
For the first time, such a large number of dental surgeons are appointed in our state. Almost all of them have been posted in remote parts of the state. I hope they will certainly bring an improvement to the healthcare system in difficult areas.
The Junior Doctors Association of VIMSAR on Monday set a deadline to Odisha government till 9th February to fulfill their demands. A decision regarding this was taken at the association's general body meeting on Monday evening. The association president Shankar Ramchandani told media persons after the meeting, if the demands are not met by the deadline, the junior doctors of VIMSAR would resort to cease work from 10th February. He also demanded that Health Minister and Secretary should visit the VIMSAR and consider their demands. Earlier in the day, the JDA had talks with Sambalpur MLA Rasheshwari Panigrahi, but the meeting did not reach any conclusion. Notably, the 450 junior doctors of Vimsar had decided to put the 11-day stir on hold till 31st January. A day after Congress activists and family members of the minor rape victim who committed suicide fearing humiliation staged a road blockade in Dhenkanal town, police arrested the accused Ranjan Sahu from Dandadhar under Konkada Hada block in Dhenkanal on Monday night. The police were tipped off about the Ranjan's whereabouts and raided the area last night. Sahu was hiding at the house of his close relative in Dandadhara, police said, adding he'll be produced in court on Tuesday. Sahu had raped the minor girl allegedly after lifting her from a home from Bhagawanpur village around 2 km away from the town, following which the girl committed suicide by setting herself on fire on Sunday fearing public humiliation. A Bangladeshi youth was detained from Bhubaneswar on Monday on charges of obtaining a passport fraudulently. The youth, identified as SK Abdullah, had come to the regional passport office in Bhubaneswar to take a clearance, which was when the officials got suspicious about him. Later, the officials found Abdullah, who was claiming to be a resident of Tarini slum of VSS Nagar area in Bhubaneswar, had submitted forged documents to obtain the passport. When asked by media person where he belongs to Bangladesh, Abdullah said, "I belong to Matarangi village under Dankudi police limits of Hooghly district of West Bengal. For 4 to 5 years, I have been staying here and voter card, Aadhaar card, PAN card and bank account have been done on the basis of the present address." He added, "I had applied for a passport 4 months back to go to Kuwait."
तो जहाँ लगुच तार कथबार्ता दुईटा जिन जना पड़ी कथबार्तार से मोर वेस्ट बेंगल पिला अच्छा सहित बंगलार मु कथा करदेली बांग्ला से कथा कहूँ तापर ये जो कार्ड नंबरटा जो RXL 066866169 जो कहूँ यहाँ आमर एमती भोटर आईडी रे रही न थाए से तो पासपोर्टटा नहीं सारी से पुलिस भी भेरीफाई कर हाँ ये भारतीय बोलिकी से पुलिस वेरिफिकेशन अनुसार मत पासपोर्टटा मुझे
कौन सा स्टेट से है?
हुगली डिस्ट्रिक्ट।
बांग्लादेशी हो?
जी नहीं, अब मेरे बारी हुगली डिस्ट्रिक्ट और डानकुनी थाना मतरंगी का।
यहाँ पर वोटर आई कार्ड कैसे इशू किए थे?
4-5 साल हो, 7 साल हो।
अच्छा, पासपोर्ट कौन भाई अप्लाई करथिला? कोड जिबार थिला?
कोई जीव।
Armed Maoists set fire to 3 camps and 8 construction vehicles under Potangi police station limits in Koraput district late on Sunday night. Reports said more than 100 armed Maoists arrived at 3 contractors' camps at Taupadar, Barabandha and Kasuguda under Potangi police station limits and attacked the labourers while they were asleep. Later, they set fire to the 3 camps and 8 road construction vehicles, including a tractor, a JCB machine and 5 Poclane machines. Before leaving the area, the Red Rebels left some posters and banners signed in the name of the Shikakulam Koraput Divisional Committee of the CPI Maoist. In these posters, the outlawed outfit has claimed responsibility for the incidents and protested the widening of the road to Deomali, saying it would help the police and BSF personnel. Maintaining that the widening of the road will help multinational companies and not the tribals, the ultras have demanded construction of narrow roads, failing which they would punish the contractors and the officials engaged in construction work. The Athletic Federation of India on Monday announced the inclusion of 3 women sprinters from Odisha in the 68-member Indian athletics team for the 12th South Asian Games to be held in Guwahati from February 5 to 16. The 3 women sprinters are Shrabani Nanda, Duti Chand and Jona Murmu. While Shrabani and Duti will participate in 100-meter, 200-meter and 4x100-meter sprinting events, Jona would take part in 400-meter event. Similarly, 4 Odia footballers have been selected in the national senior women football team for 12th South Asian Games beginning at Shillong from 7 February. The 4 players are Pyari Zaza, Sashmita Malik, Supriya Rautrai and Manisha Panna. As per the schedule, India will meet Bangladesh in the inaugural match on 7th February and later play against Sri Lanka, Maldives and Nepal. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Odisha Finance Minister Pradip Amat likely to present budget for 2016-17 financial year in State Assembly on 15th March. Commissionerate Police takes D brothers on 7 days remand. Prepared a blueprint 8 months ago to nab them. War of words ensues between BJD and BJP following mounted attack by ruling party spokesperson Pratap Deb on Union Minister Dharmendra Pradhan over his photos with accused of Vyapam scam and Petroleum Ministry document leak case. Chhattisgarh New York agrees Prime Minister Narendra Modi's entry into Garbhagriha of Jagannath Temple during his visit to 12th century shrine on 7 February. And Odisha government appoints 151 dental surgeons in the undivided Kalahandi, Balangir, Koraput districts. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.